MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. Number 30, the league's leading hitter, continues his march. William McNeil is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Into the box now, number 30. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Ready now, number 30. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging to throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on one. So digging in now, number 30. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side.
Here, on the bag, on the bag.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Dan Markin. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman, Ryan Healy.
A pause, and the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
At the plate, number 30. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Nope. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 30 is retired. So striding forward now, number 30. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see. Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're coming to you from T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. The Rays continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Marco Gonzalez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, number 30. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Wendell over at second. Betts at first, one gone. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So his remarkable season continues as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's Addison Russell. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 0 for 7.
The second baseman, Addison
The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 30. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Leading off the inning, Eric Nielsen. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out. Next for Seattle, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Omar Narvaez.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in, Miguel Alanis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Smith ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. One more time. He gets a pick. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 30 has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is set.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They still lead by 7. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Rays hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Hits. No errors. They left 6.
Welcome in, everyone. Despite the rain falling today, the roof is open, so things... Sean Robles, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit. Into the box, number 30. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Popped him up. Navarez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 30 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping up now, number 30. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it,
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Ryan Yarbrough is ready to go as he'll be on the... Up next for the Rays, number 30. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Push to the right side. And no problem over there. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. The 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Indians, Corey Spangenberg, and their runners at the corners now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Swanson onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring in Darnell Sweeney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Swanson onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. So striding in, number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Bieber with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're unable to. Digging in, number 30. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff.
Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Spangenberg, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 30 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Bernardo Colon, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is in the air now out to left. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll think better of trying to score. Digging in once again, number 30, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. He's set and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here. At the plate, number 30 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 30.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Ulrich. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 30.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look.
In now for Cleveland, Bo Ulrich, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Bo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 30 is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Striding forward now is the DH, Bradley Zimmer. No hits to this point.
Bradley Zimmer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Striding into the box, number 30. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, and the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it barehanded for 1. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Striding in, Bo Ulrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air now out to left field. In there, a base hit.
No runner.
So now Carlos Santana.
Now batted. The first base.
The 1-2.
Carlos Santana.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the left fielder. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Cutting it close here, but he comes through and. Stepping in, number 30. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped into the air, back behind second. Ulrich is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 30 with less than a month to play.
Let's play ball.
In now, number 30. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
30. Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category.
Robert.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Merritt is up with it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Standing in, Jake Cave, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Russell Hitchcock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell Hitchcock.
Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Eat it. No runner. No runner.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Betts is on the move. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we find that these guys are currently third best in the AL. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, Jose Samuels. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Number 30. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ibarra is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Standing in, Jonathan Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 6.
Here's the 0-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out. Now in the box, number 30. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Well, we certainly mentioned the fact that this guy leads the league in home runs, and now he's got one more to add to that total. Perfect swing right there in a home run.
4-4. Take your base. You're out. He's out. 3. That's 4-4. Out. Out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 27. Tyler Glasnow.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
What's the play ball? He's out. You're out.
Stepping in, number 30, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up. Ortega onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Digging in the switch hitter, Fred Roberts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runners off for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Paul comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now the 2-1. He's running. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
On the bag.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The center fielder.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Cave. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. This is hit sharply to the left side. Right at the third. Stepping in for the Jays, Robbie Hall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that retires the side. Mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete tonight. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Into the box now, number 30. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. McKinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McGuire has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 30. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mauricio Calderon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 1-1 home. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
10.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's out. 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 Out.
Now at the plate, number 30. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mauricio Calderon. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Blue Jays used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida.
Let's play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The set and the 1-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season. Ready for another chance? Jorge Ortega. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, number 30. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 196 for his career. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 30. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, number 30. Folks certainly came to the stadium hoping to see him put on a show, and he did just that with a pair of long balls on the day so far.
I know everybody can have that special day, but in the big leagues, to have a chance to hit 3 home runs, this is the stuff you dream about doing in Little League, not at this level.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the score. Settling in now, Muhammad Merritt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate.
Players who find a way to turn it on when it most counts can electrify a team campaign and generate a sense of intrigue around themselves. Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take the ball. 3.
Digging in now, number 30. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Asimov going back at the track, and it bangs off the monster. Long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has the play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Plate now for the Rays is the DH, Mauricio Calderon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 30 is there, and he has it for the out.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, a lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8.
Freeman.
The 3-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready once again, number 30. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Calderon.
Runner goes for third. Popped up. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now the Red Sox DH, Mike Swihart. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, number 30. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Asimov is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Boston Red Sox sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Into the box now, number 30. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. So stepping in, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mauricio Calderon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third.
Dig hard, you score, go.
To left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So digging in now, number 30. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cool going back.
Come on, go hard.
Not
score.
quite out of here as it's off the monster. Wendell isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple. And there's still nobody out. So this could be just the start of it.
Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Calderon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is... So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the catcher, J.T. Realmuto. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. One down.
No running, no running.
So striding forward now, number 30. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 197 in his career, and it's now 6-3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
At the plate, Blake Swihart. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Swihart.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. In there, a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. So far this season with runners in scoring position, number 30 is exactly a .500 hitter. Pretty good odds he'll pick one up right here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
One and one, here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Mauricio.
And the runner's breaking for third. In the air out toward right field. Yelich brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Fred Roberts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now the runner's trying for third.
Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Next up for the Red Sox, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final.
For the
Rays, with their 95th win, tops in the division.
1 error and 13 runners left on base.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, number 30.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Three. Out. Out. That's 4-4. Got it. 4-4. Take the base. He's out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Now running at first for the Red Sox.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, leaving him 1 shy of 200 for his career, as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Batting fourth.
Just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 30 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on? Bigging in for his second at-bat, number 30. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, number 30. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. In the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, number 30, first in the league in home runs, and he added one more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total. Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Into the box, Mauricio Calderon.
Mauricio Calderon.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Dig. Jordan is under it. And the inning is over.
Now batting, number 68.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping up now, number 30. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Tampa Bay Rays win for the 96th time, most in the division.
1 error. They left 15 men on base.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cap. Stepping up to the plate, number 30. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat,
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that's a special home run. Number 30 continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Up next for the Rays, number 30. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So striding in, Mauricio Calderon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mauricio Calderon.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 30, already a home run and a double for him in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Guerrero. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
So coming to the plate, number 30, first in the league in home runs, and he added 1 more to his total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in the Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strike. Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. Digging in, number 30. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts coming out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.
The
Tampa Bay
score
Rays
with
their 97th win. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Colorado Rockies.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. He's safe. You're out. 3. He's out. Out.
Stepping into the box, number 30. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Coming to the plate now, Julio Chacin, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Runner goes. Get out, get out. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
At the plate, Mauricio Calderon. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. The 1-2 to short. There's one. He's out. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding into the box, number 30. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him out.
Round hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
Hampson has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Up next for Colorado, the third base.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Arenado.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, number 30. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Striding in, number 30. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside out this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Get out, get out, get out, get out!
That's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Digging in to try it again, Mauricio Calderon, and their runners at the corners now.
Hitter, Mauricio Calderon.
The 2-1 home. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. One left for Colorado. Score remains tied at 3-3. In now, number 30 has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Though not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
The designated hitter.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mauricio Calderon, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Dog. Standing in, number 30. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, number 30. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
And there's a base hit on the line. Striding forward now is the DH, Mauricio Calderon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Calderon.
The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the end. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Walters moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 30, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the third out. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Blackmon.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, but he missed the throw to third. And he is in there.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things...
Now in the box, number 30, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 201 in his career.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully, they can get on a roll now.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Raimel.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Stepping in, number 30. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Tapia going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Make the turn.
Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Yeah, great job, Mike.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that next for the Rockies is the DH, Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson.
Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand one. They trail it here 3-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 30, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Bumgarner's ready. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Garrett Hampson, runner in scoring position with two gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now at the plate, number 30, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but
catch is made, and the Rays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
5-0 the final score today. The Tampa Bay Rays set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Mike Foltynewicz earns a league-high 18th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 30.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Baltimore Orioles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Now at the plate, number 30. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. High in the air into shallow left center. Rubio is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now for the O's, Ray Rubio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands there? And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 30 is there. Catch for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Now at the plate, number 30, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, what is the big issue?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Benton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Both teams battling the elements. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mauricio Calderon. The 0-1 pitch. Looped out toward third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Ready for another chance, Fred Roberts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw won't get him.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 30. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Gregory in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Nothing across. At the plate, Juan Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Juan Castillo.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 6, Brian Cortez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there.
Settling in now, number 30. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Rubio from shallow center. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrating.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 2-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Rubio on the grass. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run.
Three.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Rays get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division, not a surprise. Andrew Miller gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Diego Castillo earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around. Desmond Fish, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things you look...
Digging in, number 30. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero.
Digging in now, David Rocha. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Rocha.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Now at the plate, Juan Castillo. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far.
Castillo.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
Stepping into the box, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 30.
Ripped toward the gap in right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
batting.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit to first. Gregory fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the... Ready once again, number 30. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Here you go.
Make the turn. Make the turn. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Take out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ray Rubio. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Play ball. He's out. 4. Take your base.
Into the box now, Ronald Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
So stepping in, number 30. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good...
3. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please.
So digging in now, number 30. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 30.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Stewart giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Out. He's out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Gregory. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Gregory.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Your attention, please.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ray Rubio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rubio.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Now from the long.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, number 30. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
On a good round number for him there, as that's now 250 hits on the season as he creeps ever closer to that single season record. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mauricio Calderon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bullet to first base, and they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays.
Now batting, number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And they'll tag him out here at first. Ready now, number 30. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So his remarkable season continues as this lead swells to... At the plate, number 30. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, Manuel Ibar.
Shortstop,
the 1-2.
Manuel Ibar.
Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher, his career line with Fultonavich. He's hitting .360. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Relay three.
And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Tampa Bay Rays with a division best 102nd team win. Mike Fultonavich wins for a league high 19th time this year.
For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 14 hits.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, number 30.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as we are all tied at 5. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty B, this is pretty.
He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 24, Marco Lozano. Now playing first base, number 21, Luke Maylor.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Marco Lozano gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him.
For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 14 hits.
Now from the Big A.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, number 30. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown.
On the bag, right here.
He beats all 3 categories. The second for 1 for the board. They get the double play. Digging in, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels get just the 1. We played 2 full. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Nick Schufo.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit in a bases loaded situation.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, number 30. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Velasquez on third. Roberts on second. Betts is over at first with 1 away. A line shot to third base. Next for the Rays, number 30. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays will settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 7-3. Stepping up now, number 30. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The throw pulls him off the bag, so he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. So coming to the plate, Jake Cave. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes.
All right,
for third.
You're up.
Rounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Rays with the division best 104th. From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB. Jake Faria, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. So striding in, number 30. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Popped him up. Torres over to his right. 1 down. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan, please. Next for New York, Billy Hamilton. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Billy.
1 and 2. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now is the Yankees DH, Anthony McCaldy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres has a play. 1 out. Digging in, number 30. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload.
High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back at the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Mauricio Calderon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Stepping into the box, number 30. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him again? At the plate, number 30. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. An incredible 90 now on the season as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, number 30. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. From the belt, the pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 30. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony McCaldy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And that'll float the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Digging in to try it again, number 30. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center.
He's out. Good. 3. Out. 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 3. 3. Good. Out. He's out. Out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 30 has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Yankees used a huge 8th inning to help secure. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Lead out. Out.
Striding into the box, number 30. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The designated hitter, Mauricio Calderon.
1-2. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, the base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, B-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart off the end of the bat.
4-4. Take the base. Out. 3. Got it.
Striding in for Boston, JT Realmuto. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Standing in, number 30. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next
right here.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up.
He's out. Out. 3. Got it. Out. He's out. 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 3. He's out. Got it.
Stepping in, number 30. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Casilla is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. In now, Andrew Benintendi. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Number 30 is going to have room out there as he down in order. Go. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Riddle waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
The final line score for
and
our
obviously
ball game
every game is so important in the postseason. So
It's time for baseball on MLB Network.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. 3.
Now in the box, number
Batting
30,
fourth.
runner in scoring
The left
position with
fielder.
2 gone.
Number 30.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit at
On
third.
the bag. Pick up the ball.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there.
Batting
0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Now
Take a look.
that's
Take a look.
popped up.
Find it. Way to go. You're here. You're here.
And that's in there, base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Hero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Devers is there, and the side. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that retires the side. Red. Stepping in, number 30. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, number 30.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
3. Keep it. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out.
Number 30 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Too high, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hot shot down the line. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that.
Three. Full. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Standing in, number 30. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly...
Three. That's ball 4. Out. That hit him. He's got first. He's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Dero, what's your take on this line?
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 30.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Koo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
Now to the plate, Michael Koo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Michael Koo.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like.
Into the box now, number 30. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. Riddle is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Out.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 30. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And now the runner's trying for third. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. To the plate will be J.T. Riddle as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Obviously he's hoping for more up there with the...
He's out. You're out. 3. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out.
Ready for another shot now. J.T. Riddle. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
J.T. Riddle.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Swanson shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now at the plate, number 30. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much.
Out. 3, 0, 3. Out. He's out.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Zimmer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
Cut. Hold. Play ball. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, number 30. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 30.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And Spangenberg's got the throw that retired.
hit him. He's got first. 4-4. Take the base. He's out.
Now at the plate, number 30. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now for Cleveland, Darnell Sweeney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. He's safe. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman,
2-2.
Carlos Santana.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Come on the back, on the back.
And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Comes set and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Ready for another chance. Number 30. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the time. Darnell Sweeney will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 30 is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Striding in once again, number 30. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. One and 2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Striding in for the Indians, Corey Spangenberg. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He's safe at the plate. And with it, they've taken the lead here.